Chapter 10. When she arrived at the office each morning, the first thing Peggy did was play back the telephone message that had come in since close of businesses the night before. This morning she felt sorry for the somewhat pathetic caller who confessed such deep admiration for Eliza Blake. The answering system, which time-stamped each call, indicated the message had come in just after midnight. People's lives, Peggy signed as she erased the call. For the most part, Peggy Tidal enjoyed the next task of the morning, shifting to Elisa's mail. There were all sorts of letters and invitations from interesting people doing important things. As Elisa's personal assistant, Peggy's job was to sort through the incoming documents called the things that Elisa had to see to herself, and deal with answering the dozen of requests for Elisa to speak or to attend various functions. Peggy also handled the email from viewers. Much of it was routine. Viewers complaining Elisa on a story she had done, or the clothes she had worn, or the way her hair had been styled. Some of it was critical, accusing Elisa of having a liberal or conservative agenda, which, according to the particular writer's viewpoint, she was unfairly advancing through her stories as the anchor of major television networks' evening news broadcast. But the letters Peggy dreaded reading were the ones from the nuts. Some were mildly troubling. Some were downright scary. This morning's mail had brought another really sick one from the guy who had cried before, and Peggy reread this new one, nervously, fingering the small diamonds across that hung from the silver chain around her neck. Dear Miss Arrogant Defiant Eliza Blake, how many times do I have to tell you? In spite of my persistent warning, you continue to wear those tight, short skirts that show too much. You look like a whore. You are really asking for it, and I'm going to be the one to give it to you. Keep it up, new girls. And I swear to God, you'll be red and raw and bloody when I'm finished with you. Peggy shivered as she read the scrawled signature, Meet. Carefully she held the letter by its corner as she had been told to do, and slipped it and its envelope into a larger paper wrapper. She was relieved to send it on to security. She didn't want it anywhere near her.